Wow, that was a great way to start the stream. Everybody having their eardrums blown out by Era coughing.
Sorry.
It's just that I was hoping that when I turned the sound on at that point, everybody you would just be hearing everybody just going "ay, ay, ay," and then all of a sudden you just hear Era coughing. It's just like, wow, everybody must have had a big wake up call when that happened.
Well, excuse me because
I know.
Hey,
I know.
become sick.
excuse me, princess.
Excuse. Bang!
You're not welcome here.
Anyway,
Okay.
hello everybody, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be for you after that rather peculiar intro. It is time to begin the morning stream.
Oh yeah.
Alright, now let's blow stuff up.
Meanwhile,
I am going to detonate my foot up your ass!
Oh, so one with class.
What?
Look in the chat.
Oh, somebody's
There's one
saying I still like your Digimon OC. I kind of felt like it was time for a change and I wanted something that was more accurate to my true Sona.
And copyright safe.
Yes.
And nope, I don't give a shit. I'm still posting this anyway.
Are you?
It's been posted.
You've posted that like 3 or 4 times now.
I said I don't care.
No fucks have been given by the mat.
No fucks have been given by the squeaky Cheeto.
It's a
How do you
squeaky
say that?
cheetah.
This is my foot. This is my point. This is my foot on the point on my foot. Sorry, I came up with a.
Scotland's not a real country. You are an Englishman with that dress.
Yeah, because I was somebody made a compilation of all the St. Black parody songs he's did, and this morning I just came up with like my own version of it, which is this is my foot, this is my point, this is my foot on the point on my foot, this is my point, this is my foot, this is my point on the foot on my foot. Yes, that's the one F word we don't allow here. Don't say the F word. What? Fuck? Oh
What?
no, you can fucking say that as much as you want. Just don't say the other one.
Foot.
Apparently, it's still demonetizable.
Fragilistus. Delicious. Blah, blah, blah.
Super agilistic, yellow.
I can say it, I just throat's not like want to work.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Yes.
Era, we solved the problem of the missing audio last night.
Oh, good.
It was
Tur-
so
turns out
fucking
one-
simple.
Yeah, it turns out one of the VAK files that has all the audio for that one specific bit of the game didn't download properly.
Yeah. Excuse me?
VK, whatever.
Yeah,
it
you
is,
can
it's
ask
just,
if that under
it's
chat, dude.
compressed. It's
You
a
get a
compressed
timeout.
audio file or audio files.
Yeah, so basically it was an archive of all that particular voice lines for that one bit of the game, and it didn't download properly, hence the reason why I wasn't hearing it.
Understandable.
Yep. And I also,
It's a PAK
discovered
file.
that, for once,
PAK file.
VSync was actually my friend, not my enemy. Because the moment I turned that back on again, OBS started behaving itself. Admittedly, it was still a bit on the wonky side, but it was...
Still,
better.
it looks fine during the stream though.
Yeah, but
It's weird.
OBS was just sitting there going, I've dropped over 700 frames! That's over 10% of the ones in the last few minutes!
Probably it's just lost its shit. From
Yeah.
It sounds like that's what you were mimicking right there.
No, that wasn't what I was aiming for, but it might as
I
well
know,
have
but
been.
it sounded like it.
If I tried that, I would lose my voice right now. No, thank you.
I'm too sick for that.
Is anybody picking up what these guys are saying through my microphone as well as hearing it through here? Because, again, my microphone seems to be picking up everything right now.
Do you
I
have
think it's only
noise
you.
cancellation?
I should have.
Oh, I
that.
opened the wrong program. fuck?
Hang on, let me go and
Go
have a
away,
look.
Photoshop. I don't want you today. I want
You are not
Sai.
welcome on my beloved computer.
I want Sai. I don't want you, Photoshop. Fuck off.
It's the adapter that.
I just think because on yes you think you hear it all the time.
Environmental. Oh no, the environmental noise cancellation had been turned on. For some strange
no.
reason, it turned itself off.
You sound
Now
like
your
you're
quality
far
just
away now.
jumped.
Yeah, that's the problem with the noise cancellation. It muffles everything.
You sound like you're like 5 feet away now.
Am I close enough now?
Yeah.
Lovely.
How about now?
How is this? Error? Yeah, that's good. Now ask him which way the talking llama went.
Oh, there he is.
That was perfectly timed.
Yeah.
Now ask him where the talking llama went. Oh, there he is!
Oh, there he is.
Oh, that has to be an animated stream moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you had to admit,
Yes,
admit
yes,
that.
yes, yes.
Do it. Gotta animate this one, because there's
Yes.
a fucking...
Do not even think about not doing it.
Seriously, the timing on that! Oh dear. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy.
Hello to you, person whose name I cannot read.
Hello, Tarzan.
Hello,
I
Ray.
word good.
Hello, Ray.
Hello there.
This is a game where I
Hello
can
there.
have a lot of kidneys. I mean,
Yeah, somebody was actually a General Grievous
Someone
avatar in
was
VR
just-
chat the other day, and I literally looked at him and just went, "Hello there."
Hmm.
Except he didn't respond with General Kenobi,
Hmm.
because he were no fun, or he
He'll be
didn't
no
get
fun.
the joke.
If you're... I can't talk.
No, you can't.
You have to... No.
Well,
I mean, if I'm not drinking something, I'll lose my voice. I've been losing my voice since last Friday.
Everybody I know at the moment seems to be either going down with some form of cold, cough, or has lost their voice.
I'm getting a little bit of that too.
of course, there is a cold season. Anyone will get
Really,
it.
not over
Even
here.
you.
It's been
Oops.
getting nicer over here.
I don't want my character asserting his dominance just yet.
man, this is a game where
Well, that's so fun, damn it.
Also, been having some fun on Second Life today. Wearing an avatar I haven't worn for quite some time.
What, your actual proper...
No, not that one. That one I wear a lot, but a different version of myself. By the way, normally has the wings. I just took them off in this scene because, well, didn't want to obstruct my quote customer.
I just want to put it
Oh,
out there,
that one.
without context, this would sound so weird.
Huh.
Moo.
Not that one.
Yes, I know, I saw it. I had a sneaky suspicion it might have been that one.
Moo.
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 Well, someone has a bug.
Oh yeah, hang on, I need to take that off, turn on stepped, do that.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Shady.
Hello.
I simply come to say hello because at the moment
Hello.
I'm working for my dad. And he's
Shoveling stuff by the sounds of things.
We're more or less breaking down a wall because somebody wants to make a combination of a living room and a kitchen. And I am the one who will be throwing around rubble.
Destruction! Yay!
Yay! Although it's mostly my dad who does the destruction. I just have to bring all the bits and bobs that he breaks down out to the car. So that's fun.
Fun, enjoyable times.
I mean, pretty much. Except for the fact that I'm a weak piece of shit.
This is why you get the easy job, dude.
This is why you. This is why you become a content creator like me.
I mean, yeah, I'd love to, but the thing is, my fucking PC isn't able to stream.
Who say you need to stream?
Because that's the only thing that I actually do. Because content, I don't know. It's more or less just the one thing that I would rather do than any other option.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Thomas.
Hello.
Terrible neck pains, which caused a headache.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least you don't have to sit down in a car ride for an hour diagonally.
Diagonally? What?
Having your back in a straight fucking line. Well, not in a straight line, but like a straight line, but you're like slightly bent, so it's just a pain in your back for the entire ride, and there's nothing you can do because the car's a piece of shit. So anyway, how's everyone else doing?
You know, I had the most peculiar dream last night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. For some strange reason, I tried challenging Anita Sarkeesian to a badminton match. She refused and then promptly started getting offended by the fact that I was trying to challenge her.
Okay.
I don't know how that happened. It was literally just 1 minute I was dreaming about something else, and then next thing I know, it's like I'm challenging Anita Sarkeesian to a badminton match, and
I don't really know what to say right now.
but it was the fact that she unsurprisingly started refusing to actually accept my challenge, and then started getting offended by it.
Like, she refuses, but she's offended that you even dared to challenge her.
Yeah, exactly.
The audacity.
Yes. And then, for some strange reason,
No,
I ended up hitting her with one of my old school books.
I
Just pull
prefer
out, you freaking
I
liar.
prefer
you
Adobe
shell.
Audition rather than Audacity. Thank you very much.
Well, some of us can't afford a software, so we have to use Audacity.
Hey, I
Fuck
ain't
it,
really
baby.
promoting either.
And some of us can't even afford anything, so you know, it's great.
Fun times.
Snakker med nogle andre lige nu.
Alright. What's I doing?
Oh yeah, that's right, you're Dane. I forgot. Oh boy, we have two Dane in
It's
this
alright,
chat.
guys. He's just creating sound effects for the new Source engine.
Yeah, it's when Gordon Freeman picks up all those metal cylinders and cans and things for the new physics puzzles.
I'm not even dealing with metal, so...
What's all the clanking noises then?
Oh, that's my dad. I did say he was breaking down a wall, you know.
Sweet.
Alright. One guy, can you just not? Can you just not?
What are people doing, Spirit?
Typing in fonts, apparently.
He's spacing every letter of his sentence out for no reason.
What about everyone else, other than Noob and his interesting dream?
Oh, it's okay that other than not wanting to lose my voice,
I
but you
can't
know.
remember my last stream, unfortunately.
Doing.
Well,
What the?
as I try to. Well, I'm just sick. Got a cold.
Wait, Era, quick question. Where exactly in Denmark are you from?
I will not say that on the stream, dude.
Well, he forgot, so you'll have to
Type in
tell him
chat.
again.
Type in the chat. Or the
Yeah.
group. Oh my god.
That's not helping.
That works.
Excuse me.
You are excuse. I'm from.
Ah,
Yeah.
simply because I am in this place. ATM.
Okay.
I never knew of an ATM machine that was named that.
Matthew, I swear to God.
Also, you do know that saying ATM machine is actually kind of redundant because the M in ATM is actually machine.
Yeah.
So you're saying automatic something machine.
Machine. It's kind of like if you say Inoshiba to a Japanese
I know
person.
what the example is, but people say that anyway. So where's the AC machine?
Non-existent.
That would be the correct way of saying it.
Yeah, but then people would then go, what?
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die. Why are you doing it to me? Sigh. Why?
Why, Sai? Why?
It's literally try to draw a circle.
You're drifting off into deep space!
I'm literally trying to draw a circle. Goes down, does the next one, redo, undo. All at once just disappears out of existence. No apparent reason. He just disappears.
It just disappears.
I'm just gonna restart Sai because I'm on the mood. Sai's better than Photoshop. God damn. First time this ever happened.
Guys, context. Oh, I was talking about a dream. My whole thing with challenging Anita Sarkeesian to a badminton match was literally just a dream I had last night. And, Shady is currently helping his dad knock down a wall.
Or more or less, I'm
Shady
doing the
is
handiwork.
blowing stuff up for no
Oh,
reason. That's
it's
what he's
just
doing.
bloody everything, isn't it?
See, such as the line, my name is Pussy Galore.
Oh,
My name is
goddammit.
Pussy
Also,
Galore.
Say it's just blowing stuff up. That's what Shady's doing.
I wish.
I'm gonna kill my.
But I can't complain. I more or less earn roughly, before tax,
Oh, I
of
can't
course,
complain. The accent made that sound really cute.
roughly £12 an hour?
That's really good.
Before tax, of course.
Yeah, still, that's practically living wage, or above living wage.
Well, the thing is, I'm only working roughly for him these 2 days, or whenever he else needs work, and I have time. But then comes the Danish tax and says, let me take 45% of whatever you just earned.
Yikes. Basic tax over here is only 20%.
Well, to be fair, we don't really have to pay for, like, education. We don't really have to pay medical bills.
The school,
Yeah, well, we don't have to pay for school or we don't have to pay for. Wait, actually, I never really found that out. I don't know whether over here you have to pay for primary or secondary. I know once you start going to college and university, you have to start paying for it, but I don't.
We don't.
we actually get money to go to that shit.
You know what kind of a moment we're having right now?
Is it you?
Travel before the might of the. Travel before the. Oh, for goodness sake! It's that robot chick in Star Wars at the moment.
But you know, like, the taxes basically kill us, but at the same time, because of the taxes, we stay alive. So it's a win-win. Or not something, I don't know.
Well, this makes so poor people can actually afford to live. And if you get sick, you do not get screwed over like other countries. America. Yeah.
Well, the only thing I'm glad about is that we don't have to pay for health insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy medical bills don't really concern people in Denmark, because if you look at the US of A's, it can get a bit insane.
Yeah.
Wait, which country are you in again, Shady? Because Frozen's asking.
Denmark.
Oh, so you're both. Oh, so both you and Error are Danish.
Yes.
Well, we can talk in our mother's language, but none of you will understand us.
I mean, that'd also just be rude, since this is a English-only stream.
Yep.
Don't want to be
Well,
like...
I mean, if you want to do it just to confuse us, then you can go right ahead. But
Isn't that critical when we kept asking Russians to speak English?
I mean, yeah, but that's just... Like, I don't want to sound racist.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's what the Mr. kept running into with some text in the chat.
okay, I'm really starting to think that this might actually be something that's just going wrong with OBS, because I just had my microphone muted because I was coughing, and the desktop audio was still apparently being picked up by the microphone.
Didn't hear you cough.
Well, like I said, I had the microphone. I actually flicked the switch on the side of my headset to mute my microphone, and I was looking at the input for the microphone, and even though I had the mic muted, you could still hear stuff coming through it. Apparently, according to Discord. No, sorry, according to OBS. Wrong program.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to help you, because I am just a simple builder's assistant at the moment. Also due to the fact that I have no idea how OBS works.
Basically, it's a bunch of BS.
Exactly. What
Yeah,
method?
especially considering
I'm never gonna stop
how
making
much
that
BS I had with it last night trying to get Divinity 2 working.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
Well, we solved the problem of why I wasn't you weren't there for it, but we discovered that some of the dialogue voiceover wasn't working, or all of it wasn't working. And I was also dropping frames left, right, and center, and the stream was lagging consistently, and eventually I found out the reason why I wasn't getting the voice dialogue is because one of the voice archive files didn't download properly when I was originally installing it. So I had to validate all the files, get that one back, and the fact that the one file it was re-downloading was a gig in size, and I'd looked at all the files previously, I just went, that's a voice pack file.
I'ma just mute since my dad is bringing up the power tool.
Oh, lovely.
So...
But yeah, basically, we found out that was the reason, and also turning on vertical sync actually helped in this situation,
Hilarious.
which is kind of curious considering that you know, VSync usually screws stuff over, not helps. And like that, everybody goes silent.
Yeah, excuse me. I just cough. Ugh.
I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know why Sai's doing this. Is my tablet doing it?
Maybe.
There's something happened. I really
Maybe.
don't know.
I've yet to meet one that can outsmart Bullet.
I have yet to meet one that can now smart. Doctor!
I could have tried that special tool
I
right here.
love that.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh, that,
Alright, so we just drip,
short.
Yeah, hello there.
Oh, I have music.
And
from
yeah,
that part
yeah.
of it.
Happy early birthday to you.
Yeah, sorry, Ray. What were you? I saw that message, got distracted by something, and then didn't come back to it. Just to let you know, my birthday just passed 2 days ago. But oh well, happy belated birthday wishes to you then.
Okay, happy late birthday. Sorry.
Now you're 1 year older, your life still isn't over. You did not accomplish much, but you didn't die this year. I guess that's good enough. My favorite birthday song. So let's drink to your fading health and hope you don't remind yourself the chance of finding fame and wealth decreases with every year. Does it feel like you're doing laps and eating food and taking naps and hoping that someday perhaps your life will hold some cheer?
Why does that sound like something from South Park?
It isn't though. I don't know what the band is, but I'll have to
Man,
find
this
it.
is a game where I can get a lot of.
Wait. Maybe you
I
can.
mean,
No. I
want
think it's
Xenomorph,
actually
because
copyrighted.
these probably have better healing abilities than humans.
I was gonna
After
say,
Yeah,
stream.
maybe not that top.
Yeah, that actually is copyrighted song.
I mean, do you know where it's from specifically?
I don't know, some trucker dude.
Found it.
And the sounds.
Well, listen, you try and fucking move around with a trolley full of bricks on bricks on bricks on bricks on bricks with more bricks and a side
It
of
surprisingly
bricks.
doesn't say who
Also,
it's
the
from,
brick
but
stop.
Side
yes.
of- And it's not a hardball.
All I'll
There you
say
go.
is you try. Also, you try lifting my computer.
I thought you were about to say you try lifting Mike's set.
No, I was about to say try lifting my computer 1/4 mile. Because I tried that once. In fact, I had to do that last month when I was taking it down to the shop to get repaired. Because I couldn't. My original plan was stick it in my suitcase, wheel it down. Yeah, see, perfect. Suitcase. Computer was too big to fit in the suitcase. So I just went, well, fine, I'll just have to stick it in the box then and carry it down. Guy tried to hand me. The guy at the shop handed me an iPad, and I tried to pick it up with my left arm, and my left arm just went. Bleh.
Shut up, fool.
Yikes.
I wanna die.
The only time
I'm not blaming you, Frozen. I'm just saying that when I had to take it down, it was heavy. Okay.
I wanna die. Fuck
No,
fine.
you will not die.
Why is it doing this?
Dude, what boy?
Because you chose to be an artist.
Stabby you.
And the
Because
life
you
of an
chose to be an
artist
artist.
is bad.
Fuck you.
I mean...
Wait, hold on. You're not wrong, but fuck you.
I'm right, you know. Ugh.
You're not wrong, but fuck you still.
You're not wrong, but fuck you.
Why are you being mean to me, Sai?
Because you said no to his brand deal of joining him in Open Gundam style back when no one believed in him. And look at him now.
And also because your content is not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I honestly thought that was what Shady was originally going to say, but then he didn't, so I was just like, oh, I'll just tell the joke then.
Anybody seen the tweet that Saberspark made?
Yeah, the one about how
oh.
he finally got one.
And it's like saying no to what? 7,400?
It was like 7.5 grand. And then Cad Icarus came along and said, yeah, I got one as well, but I only got offered like 1.5K.
And they're basically offered to like say the same amount of stuff.
All I will say is, if I ever got offered to do a Raid Shadow Legends one, well, first of all, I wouldn't do it anyway, because it's just like, you've done it enough, everybody knows it, nobody likes it, I would probably be criticised heavily if I did.
Probably.
And second of all, I have to be able to do something off script. I will still hit the main key points, but I want to do something different with it.
I mean, there's also the whole thing of, like, I might be a sellout, but at least I have standards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do it and then sponsor something else completely.
Have a plan to kill everyone you meet.
Professionals have standards.
Do they?
That reminds me of one of my very first favorite videos on YouTube. It was
Done. I'm just done. Fuck my life.
So how's the animation going with you swinging the axe and whatnot? How's the keyframe?
Oh god, that did not go how I planned it to. Why did it insist on having my arm go up there?
I don't know, maybe it just felt like it.
Add spline curves! Why does it think that that is a good source of movement?
Because curves, Noob. Curves
You
are
taught
sexy.
You caught it with the source spaghetti.
Unless it's... Oh no, that's because of the shoulder. Spline curves.
Wait, can I actually show this? I think I can.
Show explosives?
Okay, well
Got it.
adding a spline curve there actually, yeah, because it's not appearing on stream, so right.
Anyway, just to show off the wall.
Or what's left of it.
Apparently the video is unlisted now, so hey, link that actually means something.
I think you crashed, Shady.
Shady died apparently.
Yeah, I think he died.
Rest in peace, Shady.
I love the start. Brrr, 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 boom.
Okay, I am...
Golf trophy. Brrr, standards.
This isn't something that's gonna get me content ID claimed, is it?
No, it's
Totally.
a YouTube of Meet the Sniper from 2008.
The sniper gets some mental sickness. But just to make sure it doesn't, I will watch it after the stream.
Just have a little bit of it play at the start, and you get the idea.
There's...
Have your volume at 50% though, because you know old YouTube poops ear rape.
Or better yet, why don't I just mute the desktop audio? Would just mean that everybody can't hear what you guys are saying for a few moments. So, because I want to. Only 59 seconds apparently, but you guys can't hear what he just said because I muted everybody. Okay, and go. Ow! That's kind of, as I would honestly consider that to be kind of like low-brow YouTube poops.
Again, 2008.
Hmm.
2008 was good shit.
Mental sickness.
Golf trophy.
Standards. Oh, did you just watch it?
Also, what are you watching? It was a video called YTP Tennis the Sniper Gets Some Mental Sickness.
It's unlisted though, so you unfortunately cannot find it.
Not anymore.
Unless, again, am I allowed to link video in chat?
Linky drinky. No, because
I
it'll
can.
automatically get deleted because I've set it up so that links can't be posted.
I'll post it if you want me to.
Go ahead. Because there's no other way to find it.
Have
It is dark in here!
All I'll say about me holding this axe is, son of a bitch, I'm having to add so many extra frames just to fix where I'm holding
son
it.
of a bitch. I'll ask you a question. So there you go. There, I fixed your sentence.
Oh wait, hang on. I didn't actually select the whole model. Does help if I do that. I always keep forgetting that's how
Why
this
is that day?
works.
Ow, ow, ow.
Golf trophy.
3
Standards.
minutes.
What was your
God damn.
favorite part?
I don't know. Like I said, I just thought that was a bit of a low-brow YouTube
I'm
poo.
shouldn't die. Fuck side right now.
Sorry,
Man,
newbie.
this is a game. This I want to see.
It's alright, it's alright.
Man, this is a game.
I did hear you snicker here and there.
Okay, is that still not holding the? Yeah, now I can see what you mean by this is the graph edit. I'm actually going to start saying this now, but I think that the graph editor is a lot easier to use than the motion editor. Especially when it comes to fixing small little things like the hands not quite holding the axe or things just aren't doing what they should be.
I'm glad that you're feeling more confident and you're feeling less frustrated.
Yeah, because before it was just everything. I just couldn't comprehend what the graph editor was for or what to do with it, and now I do.
I just Cosmo.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know.
I don't
know what this-
know.
We don't know.
Changes name more than I. He changes like name every freaking month.
Yeah, and it never
Don't
changes
know
into
anymore.
something that's easy to recognize. At least with yours, it's like, so what have you got to go? The spirit, the space farting,
Fuck you.
the space
That-
farting wolf.
I hate you. I hate you. You're dead to me.
Yeah, ever since Frozen pointed that out yesterday, I'm just like, yeah, I can see what he means by
What?
getting the word fairing and farting mixed up, because it's just like one different letter and that's it.
Fuck you both.
I mean, that's a bit kinky if you look at it like that.
Not really. That I not unless you have that kind of fetish, and I don't. I'm like, I don't see the appeal.
He doesn't see the appeal. He sees the appeal now. Don't worry.
Oh, speaking of farting fetish, you just
Oh
reminded me of
god,
this.
no! Not speaking of farting fetishes. Let's not go down that route.
We're
Let
not
me
talking about
finish.
farting.
Let me finish first, fuckwit.
Fuck.
This guy that has made
No,
some pretty
fuck
funny
you.
Gmod videos, including one that was called Twilight Discovers the Internet.
I could probably guess where that one's going.
Yeah. And it was voice acted too. And I love the voice that he gives his Kirby all the time. Yeah, might want to turn it down a bit. Oh, what's gonna happen? My head's going to explode? No, but I'm pretty sure Celestia's will. Ah! Shit. And again, I forgot who the actress was, but she does a great Tara Strong voice. So hearing her say shit was so funny. I'm gonna see if it's still there. And he even does the Bomberman intro at the start. But just keep in mind, unfortunately, for anyone who decides to browse his channel, he has a lot of fart jokes.
Well, hang on, isn't that 16 PD or whatever it was?
I can't remember what the name it is he goes by on YouTube because I knew him by a different name. Anyway, hold on, I'm gonna look up the name of the video.
Apparently, Cosmo DM'd you that he changed his name.
Again?
The last DM I remember getting from Cosmo was the one he sent me last night.
The internet! It's non-politically motivated evil!
Makes sense.
Yep! Yeah, I did PD. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, because just the way that you mentioned about Kirby, I was just immediately like, yeah, I think I know who you're talking about on that one.
And the farting fetish. Here you go. I mean, I say but. Here you go, Spirit and Era. You'll like this. This is funny.
Oh.
I don't want no.
No, boy.
I don't care for fart
Well,
jokes.
I will see it as soon I will be back soon.
No fart jokes in this one.
Alright. Apparently, it's not working. It's working. Knock on wood. I'll watch it afterwards. I want to focus on what I'm doing.
Is you high, dog?
Okay, that didn't work.
I want to sleep. Hello. Hello.
Shit. I still love that.
Easy.
Oh, I almost forgot. Mega Laggy Gamer wants me to share this with you guys.
Okay.
Alright. He is the best boy.
Mm-hmm.
But what is this supposed to be a reference to?
Well, obviously God of War, or Dad of Boy.
Dead
Nope.
boy.
Surprisingly, no, it's not.
In that case, I have absolutely no idea.
Hellblade 2.
No,
Oh.
wouldn't have thought that by looking at it.
No,
I thought I
neither
showed
would
you that
have
trailer once.
Think you might have done, but just by looking at that, I still wouldn't have known.
Frozen's a cat, and he will always be a cat. I'm gonna kill it.
Seriously, why does that
Here-
arm? The minute I insert a spline curve, it's like it moves that arm for some reason. It's just like, why?
Did you ever play
Why
Bomberman
not?
64?
No, didn't own an N64, so.
My goodness, though, hearing that music in the beginning of that video I just linked, it brings back some good memories. Hang on, I wonder if there's someone's posted that on YouTube. Just that one scene. Man.
Oh, better yet, why don't I just.
Anything?
What is it doing with the arms? Seriously? Like, seriously, Source Filmmaker, have you never seen an arm before?
Found it!
Oh,
Here
he
you go,
found
guys.
it.
There's the theme. I'm sure you can play this. It's only 5 seconds.
I actually just realised how much of a mess that arm is in. So
Mark my words, I'm gonna kill Frozen. Don't mind me. He's gonna die.
seriously, how did I get the arm like that? They're not even supposed to bend that way.
With great difficulty?
And of course, the very first stage theme you hear in the game. I will forever remember this in my heart.
Step it, then spline it. Okay, never mind then.
My god. Again, I'm still listening to the track. It's just so nostalgic.
Okay, well, first things first, let's fix my arm. Seriously,
Don't worry, you
if
got an axe
anything
for
else,
that.
I'm just more shocked at the fact that I even managed to get the army into that position. Like, what the fuck did I do?
Sai, why are you doing this to me? Stop
This is to
torturing me.
be evil.
Ugh.
Back again. That's a lot of shit. Huh? Ah.
There's got to be a way of being able to reduce the spline on that, because that just looks like his arm's just flailing about uncontrollably.
Abilities to human kidneys.
Just add more spline curves in here and here. Except I'm just spline curving.
Oh my god, I just saw a very cute comment about that music track I just linked. The one called Green Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I used to boot up Bomberman 64 and load up this level just to find a good place to sit and stay safe and have this play in the background while I do my homework as a kid.
And again, I used to boot up Sonic Heroes just to listen to the soundtrack on that.
Has anybody ever tried?
I know we've already talked about it last time, but at first I was about to say I can't believe, but then again I can believe that Blizzard would kill one of their older games just to force the new iteration.
I don't think we did talk about that last time, did we?
No.
Yeah, Blizzard with the whole Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Yeah, that
Whatever
might have been during the.
No, we didn't talk about it in the morning.
a surgical tool right here.
No, it certainly did.
Oh, thanks, man.
I don't think we talked about it on the last one. I think we.
Talk about what?
Hey, do you mind if I see the animation from start to finish? What you've done so far?
Yeah, I'm just trying to fix something at the moment. Hold on.
I've got a surgical tool right here.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
You look really awesome with that badass axe.
My axe!
Oh, a boat! A boat?
Boat!
Hello again.
That actually reminds me, that was something I was meant to start trying to think about getting together this month, starting a gaming channel.
Oh yeah. Are you
So if you couldn't-
sure you want to do it?
Oh, hello again.
So if you couldn't
Wow.
tell, my phone crashed because.
Yeah, we gathered
Yes,
by the
okay.
fact that you suddenly went quiet on us.
And also, it's something. I think it's something to do with the power saving mode on iPhone, or more or less just that I have an old phone. But why'd you want to start a gaming channel?
It's just because I like doing gaming content, but
It doesn't
it
do
it,
that
it
well.
doesn't do well on this one. So
Well, it doesn't do well on a channel that wasn't meant for it, per se.
yeah, I mean, this started off as a gaming channel originally, but once I started doing all the Gary's Mod and Source Filmmaker stuff, it just changed, and now nobody's really interested in the gaming stuff. So I thought, just try and start a gaming channel. But yeah, I was gonna say that would be one that we would have to do.
Which one?
Alright, I'm ready for the playback if you are.
Not yet, because I am fixing a thing here.
Okay, while you're doing that, BRB, I'm just going to clean out my air fryer. I almost dropped the headphones.
I remember.
It's really hard not to damage those things.
I remember back when you uploaded VODs from Twitch to like YouTube, like way back when. Remember specifically Eternal Crusade,
Oh yeah.
because that's a game that exists in limbo, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, so even though you had a lot of technical difficulties yesterday, how far did you get in Divinity?
We literally didn't even get out of the first room.
Ow.
I mean, we finished like the tutorial area. Then we went and spoke to the Magus person upstairs, and then I started getting butthurt because there wasn't any audio. Then just stubbornly refused to go any further. And then spent like the remainder of the stream trying to get it to work.
Then Noob got annoyed and ended the stream. Then we spent like a half an hour to an hour fixing it. And then found out it was so fucking simple. Yeah.
But a classic.
Yeah.
What a twist!
Oh, now this should work.
Question, Noob, completely unrelated to whatever we were talking about, but if Sylvanas were to die, what's your backup character?
I don't have one.
Oh. What do you think it would be?
I would probably just try and come up with the most annoying thing possible just to annoy Zacharias.
You want to make a character that doesn't die?
Yeah. Basically. Or I would just go with Sir Fourth Wall.
Oh no. But like, if you want to make a character that doesn't die and simply pisses Zacharias off, I can only, what's the word? Only suggest 3 levels since Barbarian and related, because you're able to rage while you transform into your shape-shifting forms, right?
I didn't hear half of that because it was just like, you could put 3 levels into Barbarian, and then you could rage while you shapeshift, right? So I didn't hear any of that.
No. 3 levels into Barbarian, the rest into Druid.
Mm-hmm.
You can rage while you shapeshift. And shapeshifting kind of works like polymorph. In the sense that you get a new set of HP.
Yeah. And it also doesn't require concentration either.
Exactly. And on top of that, if you go Totem Warrior Barbarian, you can and take Bear Totem, you have resistance to everything except for psychic damage. And Moon Druid is specifically designed to make your shapeshifting better.
Hehehe.
So you just don't die. Like, Druids are some of the most infamous tanks out there. But people either play as a damage dealer or a healer. Fucking hell.
Excuse you.
Sorry, I'm enjoying my little break a little too well, I think. Ooh, banana.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to do this in the graph.
You like to try? I could try.
Okay, why didn't that step?
I could try. I've got a surgical tool right here.
Okay, graph editor. Thank you. Better save, because I don't want to lose all this progress. And to answer your question, Danny, I never have heard of anybody called Abby SFM, and if they do only FNAF stuff, then no.
TTS
Yes,
Rogal
they do
Dawn
only
intensifies.
FNAF stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nope, they only do FNAF stuff.
Thought as much. That was why I was being asked.
Text to speech Rogal Dawn intensifies. No.
Nerd.
No, I do not like this channel. Please stop asking me about it.
No.
Also, Frozen, if you're still in chat, I'm going to kill you.
Herder.
Dead.
Murder.
My eyes, I just don't want to work today. I just don't want to work. Body's shutting down.
Shutting down.
Alright, Danny, stop.
You know what that inflated head reminds me of?
Oh, thanks, man.
What?
Need a dispenser hit. No! That's what it reminds me of.
Okay, no dispenser. Okay.
Do this
Okay.
okay. I am dead.
Alright. Can you please show me from start to finish now?
Hang on, I'm just trying to
How is it?
figure out how to stop. I don't want the spline curbs to override that. Oh wait, hang on, I'm only doing it for the head, no wonder. Right.
Hurt shot.
No, wait, because if I put the... No, wait, if I turn that off, tell it to do stepped.
You normally want to do stuff like that after you're done with the graph editor there.
No, that's not working the way I wanted it to.
Oh, bloody hell, it's raining.
Oh, thanks, man.
Why does that have to be raining? Wait, what's that?
Okay, this is... So, just because Matt wants to see it, this is basically what I've been able to do so far after I've gone back and re-graph edited everything.
Man,
This
game where I can
is
get
a bucket.
I want to see
Except I need to go
it.
back and do that.
Kids probably have better
There's more.
human kidneys.
Yeah, they're probably not that compatible.
Has anybody ever tried?
You like to try? I've got a surgical tool right here.
Oh, thanks, man.
Huh.
Alright, so we...
Okay, what was that bit at the end?
Alright.
Ah, I see what went wrong there.
Remember to save.
I'll be right back. I couldn't hear it, so I'm just gonna rewind it and mute. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, yes, I do. I can't.
A few bits in here that I'm not happy
Fucking
with
hell,
how
I
it's
can't
turned out.
think.
Yeah, like again.
Bop. Boopity bop.
I just love it when you can just randomly go, "Bah!" Zombie.
Yeah, because I was basing it off the background noises, and you hear one of the zombies going as if it was running off terrified, but I think I got the timing a little bit off on that.
Man, this is a game where I can get a lot of...
I'm also thinking that I should...
kidneys. I want to see no more.
Okay, I'm fairly positive I'm going to have to step that, because otherwise...
Probably have better healing abilities than human kidneys.
Yeah, they're probably not that compatible.
Okay, step that just so that he's not...
Hi guys.
Hello!
Hey,
Hello.
lovely.
How is
Ah,
everybody?
yes. A fellow phone user.
Would you like to try? I've got a surgical tool right here.
Who's the lovely, fluffy dragoness?
Alright.
Who's
I'm
the
on my-
lovely, fluffy dragoness?
I'm on my final break at work.
Sweet.
I am
Which
working
always-
for me, Dad.
Which always seems to be around the time Noob is streaming.
Yeah, fun fact.
That's pretty decent when you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Shay, guys, D&D group.
Yes.
I went and did some testing. I can now
Uh-huh.
officially do my character sheet on my phone.
Yay!
Yay!
I finally
Pog.
freaking figured it out.
No more cursed rolls from Shady.
Oh, don't blame Shady.
You're
all
right,
Shady's
but
fault.
fuck you.
He's the
It's
real
all
Slim
Shady's
Shady.
fault.
He's the real Slim Shady. Please stand up. Please stand up. Sorry.
No, I'm sitting
Dad.
down
No.
as I'm doing this, so...
Copyright.
No, you just gave me a copyright strike.
Screw this map. No, we're going down.
Can you get copyrighted for singing songs even though there's no soundtrack playing?
Oh, trust
Yeah.
me, Jacksepticeye
Yeah.
started doing the, sort of did something similar to the intro of Hooked on a Feeling. And because it sounded so similar, they actually came along and content ID'd him for it.
Oh,
That's just
God.
rude.
That is rude.
And the worst part is that I've also had somebody come along and content ID claim the commissions that I did for them at one point because they were getting butthurt over the fact that my videos were performing better than theirs.
Oh, wow.
I believe that is called the color green in humanity.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody will do anything to get money some way, somehow.
Pardon me.
Just look at this situation that happened not too long ago. Somebody copyrighted "Happy Birthday."
They're not allowed to do that anymore. That's public domain.
Nope, not a particular tune of it. This one particular tune with particular music, piano specifically. If it is
I mean,
played
if you're
anywhere, it is
copyrighting
copyrighted.
the sort of a compliment and the melody used, then yes, but apparently the song Happy Birthday is public domain now. Nobody can own the copyright to it because there was something like in, I think it was 2014 or 2016 or something.
Yeah.
Somebody took it to
Hey,
Hey,
court
what
and
in
just
the world are you doing?
knocking down a wall.
Literally.
Well, his dad's knocking down a wall.
Yeah, my
Jason's
dad
taking,
is.
taking a...
I am doing the handiwork, basically speeding up the process, and my dad only has to focus on the hard things.
Okay, seriously, me in SFM, what the fuck are you doing with your leg? I literally just put a new keyframe in, and my character's leg is just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go at like an obtuse angle. It's just what?
I'm not able to see it, but like
Right
the
now, I'm just
world-
thinking. Right now, I'm just thinking. Toya!
I'm just thinking the world wasn't prepared for these curves.
They're definitely not prepared for these curves.
Yeah, boy.
There is no fucking rhyme or reason why my leg is doing this,
The curves.
other than the fact that some filmmaker is retarded.
No, that's because you can't do it because fuck everyone else.
Okay.
You know what sounds delicious right now?
Anybody ever tried?
No bake cookies.
Oh god, don't. I just ate.
And now my leg has disappeared. What the hell?
You either have it in its sexy curvy forms, or you don't have it at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
We know who has. We all know who has the curvy lover.
You.
All you woos.
Yeah, out of all the group in the D&D, it is Keen who has the most curvy love.
Thank you. Also, Al
Okay,
might
now
hear
why is it doing it for the whole animation? What the hell?
Sounds like you're having a little problem.
By the way, Sophie, at some point, you want to start a Alexandra Dusk RP.
That would be interesting, like little scenarios throughout the campaign of them both talking would be interesting.
Specifically because the bit that she's supposed to talk about hasn't come up yet, and it might
You wanna go?
It might be possible to do something, and you can join in on the whole switcheroo she did.
I mean, there's nothing really for me to switch to because I chose heroism because Dusk wants to.
No. I'm on about Dusk seeing the
Okay, I
the
need
thought
to-
process that Alexandra's going through.
That would be interesting. Because she doesn't know that much about clerics.
Continue without
Because in her region, there's mostly either druid, paladin, knights, mostly fighters, hardly any religious, unless you count the medicine chief.
I'm gonna be taking
Or
off.
shaman.
Okay, guys.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go jump into VR for a little bit before bed.
Okay.
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 Nez as you are.
Okay.
And so.
Yeah.
Man, this is a game where I can get a lot of
See ya.
Yeah, they're probably not that comfortable.
I'll always outdo you.
Have fun. He is the cutest dork I have ever met.
Well, it's not for you. Cute dork.
At least
And
they
you
are
got-
just testing the alarms. Thank God they are only just testing the alarms.
Yeah. And then you got Noob over here, who's an adorable nerd. We got adorable
silent.
nerd, sweetheart Shay.
Wait, I'm a sweetheart?
Yes, you are.
Are you
Since
sure?
when?
Yeah, I was about to
As-
say since when. That
Since when?
My name and that sentence does not fit together.
Are you seriously telling me it's undone everything that I've just done in the last hour? God damn it.
Oh no.
I only reloaded this file just to undo the mistake of the thing that I'd done with my leg. Now it literally had undone everything else.
Oh no. Let's see. Adorable dork, Matthew. Adorable nerd, Noob. Sweetheart Shay. Silly spirit, and funny TG.
Huh. Funny. Nice.
He made it funny.
Yay.
Oh great, thanks Noob. What's going through my brain now is Master Splinter. I made another funny.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
there he is.
I was thinking more of the floating Mario head thing. I made it funny.
No, I thought of the old school Master Splinter.
Oh, the good one.
Ow. Alright. I got 2 more minutes before I gotta skedaddle.
Skedaddle shadoodle.
Okay.
Skedaddle, skedoodle, frickin' noodle fall.
Oh, it appears that I have... It appears that I have been made smaller. Oh, I don't care.
I'm talking about the purple wedding. We're all shouting at you, noodle fall!
And I literally wasn't paying attention because I was looking at stuff on Twitter at that point.
We were all trying to tell you, stop Thol! Help stop Thol! He's gonna expose Key.
Sylvanas.exe has stopped working.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Sylvanas.exe has stopped working due to Twitter.
I think at one point during one of the sessions I took a nap because it wasn't for a long time in the role until it was my turn to attack. So I just took a nap, which was like 15 minutes.
That's just the nature of an 8-man party.
Don't mind me, I'll take a 15-minute power nap and I'll be right back with you.
No, I had the phone next to my face so I could hear for my name and took a nap. And every time I heard a response, I was like, yeah. I was totally faking it all the way through, just so I wouldn't let anybody worry that I was falling asleep because it was just a nap. Oh dear. Hang on, did anybody else hear that?
Hear what?
A phone being dropped.
I
Did
think I
Shay
heard
drop
something
his
that went
phone?
clunk, but...
Oh.
I think Shay lost her phone.
Oh, Shay's gone. Shay's gone again. Shay died again.
Alright.
Shay?
Rest in peace, Shady.
Yep, I think he lost his phone.
Hello.
Oh, there he
Shay,
is.
Oh,
you
he's
good?
back.
No,
drop your phone?
just when I was throwing a brick, somehow the wires for my earphones were or headphones, whatever the fuck you wanna call them,
Your
got
headphones?
entangled, and the jack stick itself didn't, or it got loose a bit.
Shay has these newfangled things called hairphones. Damn.
Listen, all right.
Hey, I gotta go, guys. My break's
Never.
over.
Okay, then.
Okay, see ya.
Oh,
See you
okay.
later.
See you all
Have
later.
fun. Enjoy your
Oh.
job.
I will. Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh.
Nice goal.
This bitch empty. There's nothing than eating pipes.
Okay, let's block that out. Let's try this again. Oh, Ella Mandwella. Not much, just trying to redo stuff.
Mandela effect?
Yeah,
Mandela effect?
Has anybody ever tried?
except I've just blocked that out. All on the wrong model.
Watch up. I hear bangs, clanks, I hear sound. Yes. Wait, you said they're testing this, fire drill you're at, Noob?
No, we don't have to evacuate or anything. It's literally just they are testing the alarms.
Did I tell you that before?
No, it happens. It pretty much happens every month. So
We are doing a test. No, this is not a test. Fuck. Don't mind shitty, picking up items of the destroyed wall.
he is picking up items of destruction.
I have picked up 5 destruction wall.
He needs to
It
build
has a
his
value
new
of
wall.
1 copper piece in total.
Now he has to build a new wall. With the
A
old
brick
wall.
wall. That is my life now. That is my job. I am
Whoops.
brick wall.
You're a brick wall.
Brick wall to meet you.
Be warned, he's a wall.
Right, repose all of this. Doop-de-doop-de-doo.
And
Uh,
quiet.
yep.
It's all Noob's
Because
fault.
I am cogitating.
It's all Noob's fault. We must get his attention by throwing items at him.
Wow. Not cool.
Of course it's not cold. It's not ice cold.
Ice, ice, baby.
I could try out the surgical tool right here.
Don't worry, we'll throw some ice at Noob to help him with the fire drill.
Wouldn't that just melt?
Uh-oh.
Thanks, man.
We'll keep the fire cool.
Pardon?
Thanks, man.
Excuse me.
Oh, no wonder I'm... Damn. Damn?
Damn, boy.
So, on another topic. Whenever anyone is working, what kind of music do you usually listen to, if you even listen to music whenever you work?
What kind of work?
Preferably nothing with lyrics, because otherwise I get distracted by it.
What you
Shit,
doing?
anything, really. Well, anything but rap and country. I don't care for, but usually anything, depending on my mood.
I mean, the thing about my music taste is that the music that I listen to regularly is something you'd either work out to or straight up just do hard work with, anywho.
I don't know.
And that usually is either metal or hardstyle, or
I
just
usually.
raw techno.
Oh. I mean, there's not a day that goes by where I'm not listening to music per se. Even this would actually show I'm listening to Spotify right now.
That actually reminds me, I still have a Spotify subscription that I'm not, a free subscription that I've got that I'm not actually using at the moment, so I need to remember to cancel that.
Sometimes I wish I had the money to actually get Spotify, because Spotify is actually really nice to have.
Spotify is awesome.
Yeah, but
Spotify
it doesn't
Premium
really have
is
an awful lot
better.
of music that I'm interested in. The only reason I even got Spotify in the first place was because I wanted some Christmas songs to listen to while I was wrapping presents.
Have you tried Discover Weekly?
No.
They have a
Things with
feature where they basically put together a playlist of like
right here.
15 to 20 songs that are along the lines or reminiscent of the kind of music that you usually listen to. Or in some cases introduce you to something else completely.
Yep.
In most cases, I somehow found furry music, which was an experience.
With Spotify, it's actually nice because there's a lot of songs from like YouTube on there, or music makers that are on YouTube that you would like on Spotify. But it's like, or Amazon or any of them. But I prefer Spotify.
Okay, I am telling you to input the sequence on...
Thanks, man.
Fuck, how many more hours are we gonna be here? Oh god, another 4 hours. Jesus Christ.
Well, at least you get to destroy stuff.
Wait, what was that?
Well, at least you get to destroy stuff.
Well, technically speaking, he's not the one doing the destroying.
It's true.
Well, you can.
Why is
I'm more or less, what's a funny way of saying it? Corpse disposal. That's,
Corpses of walls.
yes,
Yeah.
that is my job.
A good, honest work.
Alright. Corpse disposal of inanimate objects.
I mean, hey, someone had to do it.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm here.
My work's
So that
been
I'll
so
be
far.
able to actually pay for food and survive.
My
Because
work's
electrical
so
bills
far.
are fun.
Oh, God, expensive. My work now has just been driving, as of lately. So
Ah.
it's been.
makes a big... and then you just hear this...
Shutting down.
Thanks, man.
Honestly, sounds like you're shoveling snow.
Snow does isn't that heavy though.
Some of this is annoying to clean up.
Oh, thanks, man. Alright.
Funny thing is about music, I have a lot of playlists of games on my Spotify.
Oh yeah, noob. Don't know how much you look into it because you probably don't. But so you remember Warcraft 3 Reforged, yeah?
Yes.
Oh no.
I feel like it might hit a user rating of 0.4 because currently it's 0.5, which is, by the way, the most disliked game on Metacritic.
Wow. Blizzard certainly know how to go above and beyond, don't they?
Hey, they know how to line up with YouTube.
I think it's roughly around 29,000 reviews from users. And some of them, of course, just people who are like rating it even down, or even more down, just to, you know,
For
send
the
out a
meme.
message.
Yeah, I
Like-
get.
I even watched a video about it. That there were games beforehand that used to be lower, which people upvoted, so that Warcraft 3 and 4 could become lowest.
Oh,
Like
thanks, man.
Ghostbusters on the Xbox
Oh.
apparently went from a 0.8 to a 1.7 for some reason. And for some reason, people strangely gave it a review in 2020 on the 31st of January. How peculiar.
How peculiar indeed.
Hmm.
Okay, that does not need to do that, so...
Here.
Oh, thanks, man. Alright.
And I agree neutral something 035. Well, I have to update.
They're never going to. As I think they've just looked at it and just gone, it's a free bit of software, we don't have to do shit with it.
I doubt they will.
Man, this is a game where I can get a lot of...
Like they said, oh, if it has a problem, it's just in beta. We'll fix it later.
But the thing is that I can get updates.
Yeah, they're probably not that compatible.
Could be nice.
Has anybody ever tried?
Yeah, I did try. I've got a surgical tool right here.
Oh, thanks, man. Alright.
Why does it have
I've got a surgical tool right here.
Oh, thanks, man. Alright.
Kommer du til at, banke mere den væg ned, eller skal du banke mere væggen ned, eller?
I got a... Yeah, I thought as much. I got the hole in my silk.
Oh,
Oh, thanks, man. Alright.
be is a happy doggo.
Det er lettere at skovle. Man siger da tak for tilbuddet, eller tak for tippet.
No, use it with one of theirs.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can finally do the next scene.
Yay.
Okay, more
Do
rain.
not do your T-pose to assert your dominance.
Gables. I don't need to do it. I don't, but I must.
Okay, maybe
You must assert
do
dominance.
That.
Breathes in. T poses for dominance.
You must assert your dominance. T poses.
Assert dominance amongst your peers by making whale noises.
Okay, what's going on here? Why?
And if you're mad, you have to make cute noises.
Yes, that is how he asserts his dominance. Cute kobold noises intensifies.
No, don't play that there. My head there. No. Wait, did I really zoom in that far? Yes, I did.
Yeet.
Okay, what the hell is going on with this?
Ah. Helicopter. That's neat.
So we just drill off. Alright. So.
Yeah. Ah, my eye. Ah.
Okay, so that's gonna have to be one fewer frames than normal.
Oh yeah, so I watched a video yesterday, or
Mhm.
actually a few.
Like some people
How
do.
many of you remember Adventure Quest?
Adventure Quest.
Let's see what it looks like.
If you look it up, the art styles should be recognizable.
Hang on.
Because that used to be a game, and apparently it is still decently, or it still apparently has a community with the amount of spin-off games it has.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I played it for a little while. It was kind of meant to be the thing that you played while you were waiting for WoW to come out of service patches or server maintenance.
Apparently the game has merchandise as well, which is surprising.
I'm even amazed that thing even still exists.
I thought the game to be a bit mediocre when it came out, but they made Adventure Quest 3D, which is an MMO. Like, they actually went full on 3D third-person MMO on it. And the game is apparently still alive with a somewhat community. And it surprises me to this day. Why does that to be rain?
Me no no.
Why couldn't it just be snow? I mean, actually, that would probably make it worse, but then at least snow for a year. Have you gotten any snow in the UK, Noob?
No, it's mostly just been cold and wet.
Oh god,
Because the same can be said about Denmark.
I honestly prefer snow right now, Because whenever it rains, it just freezes. So fuck that.
Unless you live in Jutland, then you're not gonna see any snow. Which is low-key depressing, because we haven't had any snow this year at all. Last year we only had like 3 days of snow.
Depending on where on the country you're from. I'm not even to see snow over a year now.
Kidney, and we replace it with one of theirs. So we just drill a hole straight into my kidney, and we replace it with one of theirs.
Thank you, autosave, for reminding me. Now I need to go and do me.
That sounds suggestive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me.
School.
So we just
I feel so bad now.
I'm just busy concentrating on this.
to my kidney,
So blah.
and
I'll continue later. I'm shut up. My computer.
He's
I
now
feel
going to
so
go and
bad.
do a gaming thing.
I might play some Divinity.
Okay.
I've been playing that a lot. I have like 50 hours in it so far, so understatement, but yeah, you know.
Ah, yes, I need to step the shotgun as well.
Or no, Orient by Paris requires my full attention. That'd be hard to play with. So, if I was maybe Orient Blind Forest, no, that requires my full attention because I was playing with my headphones.
just drill a hole straight into my kidney. Straight into my kidney. And we replace it with one of my
Well, this is a good thing that my dad's working inside, but it doesn't make it easier for me.
If I was to do that... Okay, no idea why adding the spline curve in there suddenly makes it that my character leaves this plane of existence.
You know, sometimes you just feel like you shouldn't be in this plane of existence, so you just yeet yourself off into the ether. Where's the ether? It's probably both.
Ether.
Heaven, hell.
Death.
Mom's basement.
No, it's a shack.
The true questions of life.
And why are you T-posing to assert your dominance?
Because I like to
This is
T-pose
fun.
to assert my dominance. It is fun.
Fun.
I enjoy it. T-posing is a hobby of mine. You dare disrespect my hobby?
Yes.
How dare you? I shall T-pose to assert my dominance against you. Fear me.
Fear me, mortal. I T-pose on you. You underestimate the power of the T-pose.
Give me up,
That
fellas.
didn't work.
Sometimes you just gotta T-pose on them. It's the only way. You wanna get a girl? You need to learn how to T-pose. And if you see a girl T-posing, it's a mating call. You know she's right for you.
God.
Jeg vil dog lige indrømme det. At det regner en del. Det regner en smule lige nu, men det begynder at blive værre. Nej, det er fint nok. Den her designer til at kunne holde til det. Det er den her designer til at kunne holde til det. Jeg siger bare, det er irriterende.
Right. Now that's behaving itself. Oh, that's the reason why that's not doing that properly.
Oh my god. Just imagine, like, you're talking to someone, T-posing isn't out, is it? What's it called? Fucking hell, what's it called? Damn it. Well,
What?
Nani?
Actually, you know what? Better yet, do that. Okay, now why is it saying route transform? You want the route transform over here? No. At what point did I say that I wanted the route transform over there?
Come on, it would look dastardly amazing.
Yes,
They
but it
wouldn't
doesn't make
suspect a
any.
thing.
It doesn't make any logical sense, Source Filmmaker. Why do you do this?
They would never suspect it.
Love
it.
No wonder Lazy Purple has so much bloody problems with this. Also, what's going on with
because
this
it's
bit?
so
What the fuck is going on with this bit? Ugh.
What is the matter,
sounds of Noob
NoobMister?
dying.
Are my positions not perfect for your movie?
Is Trey not T-posing enough?
Excuse me.
Source Filmmaker just being the biggest prick in existence.
When is
Yeah.
it not?
I mean, maybe if I get rid of those frames.
straight into my kidney, and we were.
Ugh. Pain and suffering.
And we were.
I did.
Wait, is this something that's going on the graph editor? Actually, you know what? Better yet. We will basically say to Source FILMMAKER, screw your graphs. I substitute my own.
Why do you like my graphs?
Why do you like to grab?
The part of his body is
Straight.
okay. His so this spine seems to be having its own idea on what it thinks it should be doing.
It wants to have its own fun time. God, leave it
But
alone.
it's not allowed to. It should be doing what I'm telling it to do, which is stay there. Don't try and collapse. You're not supposed to be collapsing in on yourself. That was not the intention of this scene.
Apparently, it thinks otherwise.
And a bit like the same thing with these legs.
Don't you just feel like indulging yourself in collapsing on your own body?
Yeah. All the time.
Like a normal
Don't mind
person.
me while I implode on myself.
Basically.
Why am I a box, you say? Nah, no reason. I can be any shape I want.
Just, you know, casual box things.
That's not what I wanted to do. No, how do I move this graph up and down? Okay, see you later, Ray.
Yeah.
Straight into my kidney. And we were.
Damn Shady does that. It sounds like he's just about to throw up.
I do feel like I am sometimes. I apologize. But it's just... It's a heavy trolley. Also, this rain doesn't really make it any more enjoyable.
Also, unknown sections. Why are you being dumb? I'm telling you, stay there.
Sometimes self-indulgent.
Hey, Kake. What's up,
Hey,
dude?
Akage.
Hello, Kake.
I've just been having fun banging my head against this brick wall that is Source Filmmaker.
I feel cold out.
What? Because you actually the one
No,
who.
I literally refer to every sort of problem that I can't solve as banging my head against a brick wall.
Yeah, but someone here actually tried to clean up and destroyed a brick wall.
Because the thing is, I might actually end up banging my head against a brick wall at this point.
Oof.
So we just drill a hole straight in my kidney, and we replace it with one of theirs.
Well, some do good, some sick. Oh, normal stuff. Oh yeah, Kake.
So we just drill a hole straight into my kidney, and we replace it
Stuck into your hair.
with theirs.
Yes.
So we just drill a hole straight into my kidney.
Okay, there is a reason why I put that. What did you just...
So we just...
Somebody fall asleep.
Spirit?
No, I'm here. I tried to fall asleep.
It sounded like you were falling asleep.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm here.
Just be safe. Stand up, jump a few times.
I am not gonna jump in 4 or 5 in the morning here. I'm not. Please. No, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, kids, you are.
I was playing coach and an AI.
No, kid.
No,
Is
not
that
you.
what I-
Someone in the chat
Oh, fucking hell!
wrote something.
Guys!
I'm not say he is.
Okay, now I can actually get back to the shot I was working on previously.
Oh, okay.
Isn't animation just...
Just amazing. Just cut.
I think he died again.
Shitty rest in
Nice.
peace.
We
Where?
didn't...
Oh, he's back.
Sorry, what was the question again?
Oh, it wasn't a question. It was more or less a statement saying, isn't animation just fun?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think art's more fun when it fucking pisses you off. But you know, they both piss you off in their own senses.
I mean, anything has the possibility to piss you off in some way.
Subway.
Hvad? Der er rent faktisk ret glat herude. Jeg var rent faktisk lige ved at falde.
What the fuck is happening to YouTube? I have no idea. Lots of shit's been happening to YouTube.
Everything under the sun.
Man, you know, I just...
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna turn Shady down again.
Coach. Coach and in the same. Yeah, man, you know, I was playing coach and in AI at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I was playing coach and in AI at the same time.
Is
Alright. Yeah, man, you know, I was playing coach and in AI at the same time.
yeah, that seems a little bit on the stiff side by comparison to what I had it like previously.
You know, I was playing coach and in AI.
I'm back.
Hello again.
welcome back.
I was playing coach and in AI at the
Nice and
same
warm
time.
undercovers.
Yeah, man, you know,
Oh.
I was playing.
Here we go again.
Did we lose the Shady?
I don't know.
Huh.
I had to turn him down because he was being the noisies. Yeah, we lost
Shady.
him. Again!
Oh, the 7.
Time to browse Twitter for an hour.
Splendid.
Yeah, man, you know, I just. was playing coach. I was playing coach and an AI at the same time. You know, I just.
Hang on, I need to do that.
I was playing coach and an AI. Yeah, man. You know, I was playing coach and an AI at the same time. Yeah, man. You know, I was playing coach and an AI at the same time. Yeah, man. You know, I was playing coach and an AI at the same time.
Is that what I... Okay. Now time to actually work on a new scene.
Yay.
Does mean, considering that I now have that other model in, I don't need your... where are you on here?
Oh no. Gotta delete me.
Anyway, we get rid of your pony version.
No.
Oh, he's back.
Hello again.
No. Yes?
He's back from the dead.
And then we go and grab your much better
He's back from the
back
dead and
demon.
going for duty.
Better! Come on, I like my pony model.
I like your demon model better. It looks cooler.
Probably because I have this space made to be used.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay, now I just need to find... Where is it? There it is. I'm only just hoping I spelled jockey correctly.
yeah.
Oh god, that's an ungodly sight. Spawn the jockey in, he's just like right in right in front of the camera going, "Ngee, hi."
Mm.
Do you like my smile? Do you like my award-winning smile?
Shit.
Everybody went away. Noob's going blitz. He's losing it.
I was actually trying to make a reference to something Markiplier said once, but...
I know. It's
Dude, there is the internet.
old
You
video.
cannot
Yeah.
expect anyone know anything
You can't escape
about
the
everything.
noob.
Mm-hmm.
You can't escape noob. Run away, but you can't run.
What? Oh yes, delete that shit. do not care if the Bitcoin is the uh, the new hot way to buy and sell items. I still do not want to use this shit.
Huh?
Oh, that's a spam email. Change over to fucking Bitcoin. You can get a free keep Bitcoin here for 99. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
I always keep getting a junk one that's just like, this is why Bitcoin's value is rising. I'm just like, great, I don't care. I'm not buying any.
Bitcoin is worthless. The only time that they actually is worth something is because you actually make it worth something. But I do not want to have everything about a currency where it's possible to track down and will be more used for people who is stealing money and actually
Yeah.
real currency like dollars, pound, or Europe. Sorry.
Is that what that is? Wasn't what I wanted. Except that's not correct. Okay, maybe if I put one here. Put another one there. Oh.
Oh, this remind me. Yes.
Oh boy, this is going to be a slow 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to get a little bit on the tired side, and
Okay. What are you planning to? I don't really know what you're gonna say, but what are you planning to play today?
planning to try and redo Divinity 2 again.
Yep.
Considering that after what happened last night, this time it'll work. Hopefully.
Don't jinx it.
Too late.
Fuck. Noob, you screwed us all.
You've doomed us all! I kind of just want to sit here and stare at this for the next 45 minutes, but...
I mean, you could.
Oh, I've kind of lost the momentum a little bit on this. Oh wait, hang on, I had the wrong thing selected. I'm supposed to select everything and then go...
Fuck, my brain is just out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Pardon me.
So I don't need a brain. It's useless.
We cool, we cool. We can talk a bit on your idea to making a gaming YouTube channel. Like, what type of game are you think to play on it?
A bit of everything. You know, I'm not gonna be like one of those channels where it's just, oh, I only play Fortnite or Roblox or Minecraft. Nah, it's gonna be, if I find a game that I wanna do a video on, I will do it.
He'll do it, and he doesn't.
Although I'm not going to go for the whole like 10-20 minute thing. I'm going to be sort of doing shorter 5-minute videos.
Okay, that's cool.
Because I honestly think the whole 10-minute requirement thing a week is complete and utter bullshit. Because at least with 5 minutes, it's like, it's a good, decent length video. You can watch it during a break, and it keeps you hungry for more. It's like, oh, I want to see another one of these. I can't wait until he posts out a next one.
Okay.
That really depends on how much you upload.
Well, considering that on... give me a second. Considering on this channel at the moment I'm posting up an animation like every 2 weeks, I was thinking that in between those 2 weeks I'm not uploading something, I could upload something to the other channel.
Okay.
I mean, this keeps me busy.
Yeah.
Even though you already is busy.
I'm not that busy. I mean, in all fairness, I'm honestly at one of those points at the moment where I really do think I should probably be working a bit harder.
I mean, all he does is look at Reddit. Alright, what do you expect? He's not busy.
I mean, I seriously didn't do anything yesterday.
Yesterday was just one of those boring ass days.
It's just like if I'd gotten up early, maybe gotten my food shopping out of the way sooner, could have done something. But instead I was in bed until like nearly 11:30.
Sounds about right.
So it's
Okay. I can see what you mean, but I think there is maybe some game you have to use a bit more time because they take a lot of time to get into the game first.
Yeah, that's why if push comes to shove, I will do multiple parts of the same game over a number of weeks. And if somebody comes to me and goes, "Oh, could you please do a 10-minute video on this?" I'll just be like, "I'll do 2 5-minute ones. Is that okay?"
I mean,
Makes it keeps your product more relevant instead of it being a 10-minute long video that most people probably get bored of after about 30 seconds.
I don't know. 10 minutes is a normal good time to show the game, but also enough time so people do not get too bored. Even though I would love to just set a 1 hour ranked game on, just let it roll without doing my own shit.
Yeah, I mean, I like doing that as well, but
So all the game like I only have to take a look. Game that request you to build or hear a lot, read a lot. It's probably not a game you're gonna play.
no. I mean, I sat there and watched an entire playthrough of somebody playing Streets of Rage the other week, which was fun.
Yeah. A bit sad for I actually I maybe think you will maybe like a graveyard keeper. But this one of the game
I
you
have
have.
heard of it.
Yeah, but it's one of the game where you have to build and get resources, stuff like that. I do not think it is one of the game you want to play, or would think it would be fun to play, as they take
I would
fucking
honestly
ass time.
I would honestly just stick with multiplayer games because I'm not very good on my own. When I play games alone, I go quiet, and it doesn't make for anything particularly entertaining. So that was why I was suggesting a load of different VR games, just so that because games that I wanted to try out and just have you guys around to just play with and things. So
Okay. So you using us to get an audio. I see what it is.
yeah, it's mostly just to cover up my own
I see how it is. Come out of here, guys.
That's alright. We can play one of the VR game we can do is the game I give you. I have give you to Christmas.
Oh, you mean the Arizona Sunshine one?
Yeah, I have seen you play it with someone else.
Yeah, I was playing that with Busky.
Without even say anything to me, but it's alright. It's alright.
I didn't know you wanted to join in.
Dude, that's why I gave you the game
Oh,
at the
there
first
he
time.
is.
It's a bit boring to play that alone, but was
I honestly tried to I actually tried to continue on with the game where I got up to with Busky, but there's one bit I just got to and I just got stuck because I just got swarmed too much, and I think I was still a little bit on the new side to VR, so I wasn't paying attention to my entire surroundings.
Well, look like all right. We can also, if you want to do like that, you can also play some single player game. With games that have no voice acting on, where some some at us, some of us, how to say it, can be a voice actor to the game, so we can make our own spin on it.
Maybe. Or you could just sort of join me in a call and sit there and laugh at my inadequacies playing single player games.
That's fun. I'll do that. For no apparent reason. It's like you laugh at everything. Just not anything. Even if it's like not that funny, you just laugh at it anyway. It's like personal laugh track. It'll just be Noob's personal laugh track.
Yeah. Uh, but again, yeah. Yeah.
Again, that is just the thought I had. So, or where I was sort of going with that potentiality of other events.
That is alright. But yeah. I would also say, if you have to do it, you have to begin in a game that is alright popular. Not like.
It was probably why I was thinking about maybe doing VR chat stuff first.
Let me get that working.
Alright. Sure.
Or something, I don't know. Apparently Thomas is also guilty of pretty much laughing at everything as well.
Is that what I...
Alright.
Oh, fucking hell! Okay, how do I do this next bit?
What are your idea to do, dude?
I've just done the bit where I'm just sort of like, oh, I've seen the M60, I'm walking towards it, and then I get leapt on by the jockey, so I'm just trying to plan out in my mind how I want these shots to...
If you leave something, you just start something.
You can.
There you go.
You can put it inside or whatever to say, a free yeah, what do you say again? At the accident make it look like they started a trap or something like that.
I don't know, I still like the idea of just having the jockey just jump on me and be like, yeah, you can free ride.
Jumps on you, just starts humping your head. There you go.
Try adding the Wrangler laser.
Fuck the Wrangler.
Yeah, except
that
somebody
thing.
actually made, somebody on the workshop actually made a fix for that. So, no need anymore.
Neat.
But it was still pink! Oh, fucking hell! Guys, help!
Was it too soon?
I'm dead.
Right, it's called source spaghetti. Source spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. Ow!
Oh, what's that?
What the fuck?
I completely forgot tanks could do that to cars.
I think yeah.
You blew up a car?
Ooh.
Okay, back up,
Yeah.
back up, back
Go
up, back
back,
up,
go
back
go
up.
Go back. Yeah, we got it. Go. Go.
Oh, hi. There you are.
Just fire the
Use
flames
your
out!
guys.
I already did. Oh, we've alerted the horde.
I'm going down. I'm gonna.
Oh! Ow! That was slightly painful. That was very painful. I'm down.
We lost Shitty again.
Shady hadn't come back yet.
Maybe he's focused on his work.
Oh, damn it!
Why is it that bit every time?
Go on easy. We need to get set on easy.
Okay, I go.
You know, turning the music on actually pisses her off.
Who turned the music on?
Whoops.
God damn it.
Next time you
Seriously,
see something
Kage, how did you not know that happens to the witch whenever you do that?
Don't mind me.
I thought that was a
Surely
footlocker.
this
How would
is
that look?
adorable.
Footlockers are on the floor and a lot bigger than that. For God's...
Eek.
You are an idiot.
It's-
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Oh,
What if just your beard starts to turn? Can I shoot that?
I'm just listening to the audio thinking, I've got a long way to go on this animation. Especially considering I've got to plan out 2 fight scenes between a tank and the rest of us. I think I might be working on this one a lot longer than I thought. Is that what I... Did you get the model you're using for me yet? Not yet. That's actually something I've got to go and get, but all in due time, Kage. All in due time.
That's a good question.
Find your jiggling your little... No, it's you did a fine job tossing your little balls around. Jiggling your balls around sounds... dirty.
That's just dirty. Sir, that ain't just... Wait. So, that ain't right.
Is that what I... Oh, fucking hell!
That ain't just... No. That ain't just... I don't know how it said. It's been a while.
Is that what I... Close enough. Not really, except you practically changed the whole meaning of the thing. My brain's going into shutdown.
Well, someone joined Discord and their name is just numbers.
1, 2, 3. Oh god, no, I'm falling asleep. Oh wait, somebody who just joined Discord.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm new to Discord, say hi. Yes, that totally isn't suspicious.
Ban! No.
No. No, wait.
Wait. But they're just.
Actually, wait for them to do something wrong first.
Hey, I'm not that. I don't jump the gun that. Actually, I don't even jump the gun. I know better. Don't worry, I'll just kick my show. No, wait. I'll kick Frozen first because he's an asshole.
So I'm saying I do not trust anyone with only numbers.
You don't trust cats.
Probably
a cat, so you can't trust him.
Probably a spy.
Probably bots, but who cares?
They will mutual servers. No, no mutual friends. So.
Don't worry, we just got a dog pilot.
After no sense I'm bad at playing him. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't play spy either.
Spy is best. Spy is. I don't even play TF2 anymore, so.
Is that what I... Ninja is good, yeah, except when you've got a team that isn't spy checking and you have that one really pro spy that just won't leave you alone.
Well, I cannot spy check anyone as I'm the mega that try to keep anyone else alive.
Let me guess you're usually playing the medic.
Yeah, because someone else do not know how to do it properly.
There's a proper way to play that? What?
You know, only run behind heavy all the time. Do not
That's a
heal
pocket
anyone
medic.
else.
Oh, basically they're being a pocket medic.
That's a pocket medic right there.
Yeah, but still, that's fucking annoying. If you see it's scouter who almost is dead, you can just use those 5 seconds to take a medical, make sure he will not die. I go back to your other work. Even though anyone else, anyone else we see who needs help. Heck, you have the crossbow to shoot my own teammate so they can get more health. So they can, so I can hold them alive even though I not stand next to them. Oh yeah, do not run if fall off the gunfire.
Yeah, try and stay out of that.
Yeah. Oh, that actually remind me of something. Nah, never mind. People do not care about that nowadays in gaming.
kidney.
Still 20 minutes of the stream left. Just not.
If you feel you need a break, take a damn break, boy. You are still a human.
But being human's boring.
I'd
I
rather be a
know,
big
I know.
fluffy doggo. Wolfo doggo.
Still, you need break. If you feel you cannot do it, you take a break, walk away a few seconds to minutes to relax, do something else. You know?
Yeah, I am sort of getting to that bit where I'm just like not focusing on this, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to reposition the camera as well on this. So I could probably do that quickly just before I finish. Just something. Is that what I? Oh, what? Is that what I? Oh. Apparently, Thomas is playing RimWorld and his animals are drinking beer. I didn't even know you could do that. And again, I've never played RimWorld before.
Neither have I. I honestly only seen Soviet play it, so.
Let's see what I've done so far, or at least been able to fix up and get to the point where I'm at least back to the bit where I'm making, you know, stuff.
Man, this is a game where I can get a lot of kidneys. I want xenomorph kidneys. Those things probably have better healing abilities than human kidneys.
Yeah, they're probably not that compatible.
Has anybody ever tried?
I like it.
Yeah, I could try. I've got a surgical tool right here.
Oh, not do it.
Oh, thanks, man. Alright, so we just drill a hole straight into my kidney, and we replace it with one of theirs. Yeah, man, you know, I was playing coach and an AI at the same time.
Is that what I... Oh! Yeah. That's about, like, what, 35 seconds?
Yeah,
Ugh. I don't know. But I will get this finished eventually.
Yeah.
Patience, my friends. Patience. Patience. He puts his finger on the camera to sort of indicate patience. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. My brain got to that last hour and just went, no, I can't think anymore.
Noob's brain is mush.
So yeah. Anyway, so that'll be the end of this era morning stream.
This will be the end of this era.
Yeah, and then I will be back later over on Twitch to play Divinity 2 again, and it'll work this time, I swear. It'll do as it's told. It'll play sound when I want it to.
You are asking a lot for Divinity.
Yeah. Or I'm just gonna have to run some tests again and things, but yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Say goodbye, Spirit.
Well.
And say goodbye, Era.
Later, model. Till the next day.